want to make sure my sound is working. Okay. So we'll find a comfortable seated posture to begin today's practice. As always, I encourage you to prop your hips up if you're able to, using a rolled sweater or blanket or pillow, block, whatever you have available. It just helps to give your hips more space so that you can focus on a longer spine and deeper breaths. And once you're situated, maybe allow your eyes to close or take a soft gaze in front of you. And check in with your body, starting to notice the breath, noticing your energy level, noticing your mood. Perhaps beginning to notice your thoughts. Becoming more aware of any areas in the body that feel tight or sticky, sore, tense. Allowing your awareness to sweep through the body, not getting stuck on judgment or criticisms, just observing and feeling through it all. And if it helps, you're welcome to count to 3 or 4 as you inhale. And counting to 3 or 4 as you exhale. Just allowing yourself to settle a little bit more here. Arriving into presence and disconnecting from some of the distracting chatter of the mind. And as you scan through the body, softening tension across the forehead or along the jawline. Feeling your shoulders melting onto the back away from your ears. Feeling your spine growing taller as your chin gently draws towards the chest so it's parallel to the floor. And feeling your breath flow through the torso into your low belly, pelvis, low back. Today's practice is focusing on loving kindness, or metta in the Buddhist language. And metta, loving kindness, is really about this friendliness that we have, this acceptance we hold with ourselves, without judgment, without criticism, being okay with who we are right now, and being loving and kind, gentle towards ourselves in every moment of this life. And metta is blessing sort of practice where we take time to send blessing to ourselves, and then we take time to share it with the community around us. And so right now I invite you to create your own mantra, starting with may I be, and fill in the blank. So may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I be well, may I be happy, whatever you're connecting with. Feel free to replace it with a word or a phrase. And maybe quietly recite that little mantra, may I be, to yourself. Taking about 5 breaths, welcoming that blessing into your body, into your heart. And now perhaps send that blessing to the community around you. So again, whatever the mantra is that you've chosen, may I be, and completing that sentence. So maybe it's may we all be, and complete the sentence so that it's community facing. Taking 5 breaths with that mantra. And gently release the mantra, and again scan head to toe. Just noticing how your body, how your breath, how your mind feel now. And perhaps plant the intention to carry that mantra with you throughout the practice today. On your next inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, relax them down and back. Taking 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, sigh out, relax them down and back. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And now maybe open the eyes or keep them closed. Imagine you're holding a beach ball. Lift your arms up to the sky. And as you inhale, bend the elbows cactus, the arms open, the chest, and stay in this shape. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, bring your forearms and elbows together, round the back, draw your belly towards your spine. Again, inhale, open the chest, open the arms like a cactus. And if you need to change your seated posture, feel free to shift and move so this is more comfortable for your hips. As you exhale, forearms and hands come together, round the back, draw belly button to spine. So we're just playing with opening the heart here, creating space in the front and the back of the heart. Inhaling, opening the arms. Exhale, rounding the back, arms come together, gaze down. Taking 3 more movements with your own pace of breath. Notice if you're clenching your jaw, relax the jaw. Inhale, opening the elbows, open the chest, come into cactus arms once more. Imagine someone's lifting the base of the shoulder blades, gently lift the heart. And as you exhale, bring your hands beside you and clasp your hands at your low back if you can, or place your hands on your low back, drawing the elbows in and the shoulders back. And maybe reach your hands away from the body or reach your hands down towards the ground, just creating more space across the chest. Drawing your belly button towards your spine so you're not jutting your body forward. You're sitting nice and tall. And release that down. And you might need to wiggle your shoulders again. And we'll come over to tabletop. So coming to all fours. Checking that your shoulders are over your hands and that your knees are under your hips. We'll take 3 big cat and cows here. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. As you exhale, press into the mat, articulate the spine, round the back, gaze down. So even though you've done these many times before, what more can you notice here? Inhale, offer the heart. Exhale, round the back, widen the shoulder blades, gaze down. And also maybe notice, what does this feel like today? Each time we come to practice, we're carrying different emotions, different experiences. So no pose is ever identical. Exhale, gaze down. Come back to neutral spine, tabletop. Walk your hands to the left. Keep your legs as they are. So we're introducing a side stretch with cat and cow. As you inhale, offer the heart. Directing your breath to the right side. Exhale, press into the hands, round the back, gaze down. 2 more times here. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral spine. Walk your hands back to center. Take 1 regular cat and cow here. So offering the heart, tilt the pelvis. And exhale, round the back. Send your hips towards your heels. And come back to neutral spine. And I'm just going to turn, but stay as you are. Walk your hands towards the right now. Same thing on this side. So inhale, long spine, press into the left hand. Really feeling a stretch on the left side of the body. Exhale, round the back, gaze down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the heart, beautiful. Exhale, round the back, gaze down. 1 more. Inhale, nice long spine. And exhale, round the back, gaze down. Come back to neutral. Again, stay as you are for a moment. Bring your hands back to center. Take one more cat and cow here, really big this time. So long spine, lift the heart, tilt the pelvis. Exhale, round the back, send hips towards your heels as if you're taking child's pose, really rounding the back. And come back to tabletop. Bring your toes together, knees wide, and we'll take child's pose for a moment here. So sending hips to heels, walk your hands forward. And take about 2 breaths in child's pose with your forehead on the mat or resting on your hands. Breathing into the hips, into the low back. Maybe connecting back with that mantra or your blessing right now. And you're welcome to stay as you are, or maybe walk your hands to the left. And reach your right hand long, stacking left hand on right. Draw the right hip back and breathe into the right side of the body. Again, soften through the face, relaxing the jaw. Perhaps noticing a stretch through the right shoulder. Taking one more breath here. And walk your hands back to center. Make your way over to the other side. So walking your hands to the right, reach the left hand long, stack the right hand on the left. Draw the left hip back. Breathe into the left side of the body, left shoulder. One more breath here. And walk your hands back to center. And give your body a big stretch. Make your way back to tabletop. And you're welcome to either stay in tabletop, extend the right leg, stretch the right leg for 2 breaths, and then switch and stretch the left leg. Or you might move into down dog. So if you're moving into down dog, lift the knees. So the knees hover, press your belly towards your thighs, make your way up. So lift your hips high, coming up to your tippy toes, and then start to lower your heels towards the ground. Feeling a nice long spine, pressing equally through both hands, maybe working your ears between your biceps. And keep pressing down through each of your finger pads so your hands are active. You're not just in the wrists. You might shake your head no or nod your head yes. And it might feel good to take a big breath in through the nose and sigh out the mouth. And slowly walk your feet towards your hands, hands towards feet. If you're in tabletop, just make your way up to a standing forward fold with knees bent, so your belly is resting on the thighs or closer to the thighs. You might grab opposite elbows or just stay as you are. It might feel good to sway. Just Taking another big breath or two here. Starting to press into the feet, roll yourself up to stand, moving vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is the last to come up, relaxing the shoulders onto the back, standing nice and tall in mountain pose, and just take a moment here. Feel a micro bend in the knees so you're not hyperextending and locking the legs. Maybe notice if you're more on the balls of the feet or the heels, finding that middle point to stand. Just taking one more breath here. And reach your arms up as you inhale. As you exhale, hands come to heart, fold forward. Press into the feet, roll up to stand, vertebrae by vertebrae. Circle your arms out beside you, reach your hands up to the sky, look up, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, hands to heart. We'll do that one more time. Press into the feet, roll to stand. Circle the arms out beside you, reach up, look up, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Bring your hands to shins or thighs, nice long spine, gazing down slightly ahead. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, step the right leg back and lower the back knee. So we're coming into a low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Option to stay exactly as you are here, or you might explore the arm movements we did earlier. So inhale here, exhale, cactus the arms. Stay for an inhale here, lift the chest. And as you exhale, round the back, draw forearms together, gaze down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, draw belly to spine, round the back, forearms together, gaze down. Taking 3 more. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, round the back. So again, creating space around the heart, creating space around the lungs. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, round the back. Reach your hands up to the sky, separate your hands, look up, inhale. Exhale, bring hands inside the left foot, walk your left foot to the top left corner of the mat and bend into the left knee. You might want to lift your left knee and set it down again. You might be on your fists instead of your hands, whatever feels good for your body. We'll take 3 cat and cows here with the back and lizard, not moving the legs. So as you inhale, long spine, gaze forward and up. And as you exhale, round the back, draw belly to spine, gaze down. And if this is too much, then simply stay in lizard and just take a couple breaths here. Inhale, offer the heart. Exhale, draw belly in, press the ground away, gaze down. One more time. Inhale, offer the heart. And exhale, round the back. Press into the mat, gaze down. And now inhale, long spine, gaze straight ahead. And as you exhale, send your hips back, straighten through the left leg, half splits. And if your knee is bothering you on the right side, you might want to roll your yoga mat in half to just place it under the right knee. Otherwise, bend back into the left knee. Inhale, lizard lunge, look straight ahead. Exhale, send your hips back, half splits. Straighten through the left leg. So just flowing here one more time. Bend back into the left knee, lizard lunge, long spine, lift the heart. And exhale, send the hips back. And you might inch your left toes forward and draw the left hip back, right hip forward, driving the left heel into the mat. And stay up on the finger pads, or maybe you come down to your hands. Wherever you are, drawing left hip back, right hip forward, breathing into the back of the left leg. And as always, soften the jaw, relax the face. Allow the shoulders to relax as well. Visualize the breath creating space in the back of the left leg, releasing all this tightness that's held here. And you might stay as you are, or you might bring this into an IT band stretch. So if you're coming with me, then come back to the finger pads. Allow your left pinky toe to lower towards the left, and your hips will automatically swing towards the right as you do that. Walk your hands to either frame the left foot or bring your hands on the outside of the left leg. And again, you can come up to finger pads here. Breathing into the whole outer line of that left leg. So another breath or two here, breathing into the outer left leg. And keep meeting whatever is surfacing with more breath. And come back to framing the left foot. Slowly walk your hands back inside the left foot, coming back to half split, straight forward. Then back into the left knee. This time, walk your right hand off to the right, plant your right hand, lift your left knee, and reach your left arm up to the sky. Sorry, lift your right knee and reach your left arm up to the sky. So we're coming into an open twist now. Drawing left shoulder back as you draw the left hip back. Feeling a stretch along the front of that right hip flexor, right quad. And as you exhale, bring the left hand inside the left foot, look straight ahead. And carefully step forward and fold, coming into your standing forward fold once more. Again, relaxing your head and your neck. It might feel nice to bend and straighten one leg and then the other, just swaying side to side. And maybe finding stillness with your knees bent, resting belly on thighs, relaxing head and neck, and taking a deep breath here. Press into your feet and slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up to stand. Circling your shoulders up towards your ears and relax the arms alongside the body, coming into mountain pose, standing nice and tall. And again, notice how you feel now. And perhaps connect back with your mantra or your blessing. Taking a moment to send that to yourself. And taking a moment to share it with the community around you. Opening your eyes if they're closed. As you inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, look up. Exhale, fold forward, hands come through prayer. Pressing into the feet, roll up to stand. Circle the arms up again, inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to heart, bend the knees, fold forward. Press into the feet again, roll up to stand. Circle your arms up, look up, reach high. And exhale, hands to heart, fold forward. And this time bring hands to shins or hands to thighs, nice long spine. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Step your left leg back and lower your back knee. So coming into a low lunge. As you inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, draw right hip back, left hip forward. So option to stay here now, exactly as you are, or you might explore flowing through that arm movement. So inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, cactus, the arms, open the heart. Take a breath here, inhale. And as you exhale, draw your belly towards your spine, round your back, gaze down. Inhale, open the chest, open the elbows, cactus arms. Exhale, draw arms together, round the back, draw belly in, gaze down. Taking 3 more here. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, draw belly in, round the back, gaze down. One more. Inhale, open the chest. Really keep working the legs, right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, draw forearms together, round the back, gaze down. This time, inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, look up. And exhale, hands come inside the right foot. Walk the right foot to the top right corner of your mat and bend into the right knee. So again, option to be on your hands, finger pads, or fists. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward, so your hips are staying square. And as you inhale, offer the heart, look straight ahead. As you exhale, round the back, gaze down. So your legs are staying exactly as they are. We're in lizard lunge with a cat and cow back. Inhale, long spine, look straight ahead. Exhale, press into the mat, round the back, gaze down. One more time. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, round the back, gaze down. Then back into the right knee, lengthen the spine, gaze straight ahead. Stay exactly as you are with your legs. And as you exhale, straighten the right leg, send the hips back, half splits. Inhale, bend back into the right knee, long spine, lizard lunge. And exhale, send the hips back, straighten the right leg, any amount, half splits. We'll do this one more time. Bend into the right knee, long spine, inhale. Exhale, hips back. Again, maybe inch the right foot forward this time. Root down with the right heel. Draw left hip forward, right hip back. And take a moment here, breathing into the back of the right leg. And you might want to roll your mat. So you can just grab the long side of the mat and fold it in half. And that would be a nice support under your left knee if it's sore at all. Take another deep breath here. Again, greeting whatever intensity or tightness with more breath, more love. And again, you're welcome to stay as you are, or you might move into an IT band stretch. So allowing the right pinky toe to lower towards the ground. Hips will sway towards the left. Walk your hands to frame the right foot, flexing your toes towards your shin, or maybe walk your hands outside the right leg. Breathing into the whole outer line of your right leg here. And feeling the belly button still drawing towards the spine. One more breath where you are. Walk your hands back to frame the right leg, bring them inside the right foot. So we're now back in our half split shape. Then back into the right knee, coming back into lizard lunge. And now step your left hand beside you off the left side of the mat. Lift the left knee and reach your right arm up to the sky. Drawing left shoulder back, right shoulder back, feeling the chest open towards the right. Keep scissoring your legs, drawing right hip back, left hip forward. Feeling length through both sides of the arms. One more breath. And as you exhale, bring your right hand back down inside the right foot. Look straight ahead. And carefully step forward once more and fold. So standing forward, fold. And this time, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, walk your hands towards the top right corner of the mat. You might have a micro bend in the left knee as well here, breathing into the whole left side of the body. Relax the head and neck. Walk your hands through center, straightening both legs. Bend the left knee, keeping the right leg as straight as possible. Walk your hands to the top left corner of the mat. Walk your hands back to center. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs once more. Long spine, inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat and make your way down to tabletop. And over to your bum for a wide leg forward fold. So once you're seated, you can extend the left leg out beside you and bring the right foot towards the midline. Walk your hands forward, coming to your finger pads, and maybe walk your hands forward some more so you're on your hands. Draw the elbows in, feeling the elbows bend slightly as you're drawing your toes towards your shin. Keeping your hips firmly rooted into the ground here. Relaxing your head and your neck, breathing into the back of the left leg. And now walk your left hand to the left or stay as you are. If you'd like to hold this longer, feel free. If you'd like a little bit more of a hip and side body stretch, walk your left hand towards your left shin, left calf. Reach your right arm up to the sky. You might end up walking your left hand on the outside of the left leg towards the calf. That's great too. And keep reaching out of the right fingers as you gently press into the ground with the left hand. Maybe draw your right shoulder back, bringing your body back in space. Keep breathing into the right outer hip, low back. And if you're not really feeling what you want to be feeling here, you can always bring your right hand to the right thigh and gently press against the right thigh, opening it more towards the right as you draw the shoulder back. Or you might bring right hand behind head, open the right elbow, lean a little more to the left, whatever you're feeling here. Just trying to keep some resistance in the left hand as you find length on the right side of the body. One more breath here. Turn your gaze towards your left shin. Start to round the back, reaching the right hand towards the left foot. Walk your hands back to center in front of you, and slowly walk your hands back towards the body. And now we'll do the other side. So left foot towards midline, reach the right leg out beside you any amount. Flexing your right toes towards your shin and checking your right knee is facing or tracking towards the ceiling. Walk your hands in front of you, inch them further forward, draw the elbows in and gently fold forward with the chest. Again, feeling both sitting bones rooting into the ground, feeling your navel draw towards the spine so your core is a little bit active. And with each exhale, you allow the body to fold a little closer to the ground. And this side might feel completely different to the other, so no need to force anything if you're feeling it's a lot tighter. Just keep greeting whatever is here with breath, creating more space in the body, more space in the mind. And option to stay exactly as you are, or maybe walk your right hand towards the right leg on the inside of the leg or the outside of the leg. Press into the right hand as you reach the left arm up to the sky. And draw the left shoulder back, lean back a little bit. Breathing into the left side waist, into the left outer hip. And you can also bring left hand behind head, open the shoulder, open the chest. Or maybe left hand on left thigh, pressing the left leg open. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Turn your gaze towards the right shin, reach your left hand forward. Walk both hands in front of you again, facing forward. And slowly walk your hands back up. And we'll move into one neck release before we lay on our back. So you might want to sit cross-legged, or you may want to sit with your knees bent like this so your bum is on your heels, whatever is better for you. And for the arms, you're welcome to have hands on your thighs and just do your neck release here. Or you might explore doing the arms we did where you're bringing forearms together and drawing your elbows towards your chest, moving your hands a little bit away from the face and lowering right ear to right shoulder. And this creates a little bit of tension, or not tension, but it creates a stretch through the back as well as a bit of a deeper stretch on the left side of the neck. And if this really doesn't work for you, then you can always have hands down and maybe walk the left arm away from you to create more space on the left side of the neck. Take one more breath here. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the tongue. And slowly circle chin to chest. Lower left ear, left shoulder. Again, keeping forearms together. Maybe lift the elbows a bit. Notice how that feels. Maybe draw elbows closer to chest. Move your hands away from your face. Feeling the pressure of your hands against each other, providing feedback here. Again, if this is way too uncomfortable, bring left hand to left thigh, right hand beside you, and find that same sensation on the right side of the neck. Taking one more breath here. And gently circle your chin to chest. If your forearms are together, maybe lower your hands towards your knees. Relax right ear, right shoulder. Take a big circle with the head, relaxing the head back. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin to chest. Circling the other way. Left ear, left shoulder, relax the head back. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. And slowly come all the way up. And now we'll make our way onto our back. So rolling onto the back, drawing the knees into the chest. Give your legs a big hug. Gently rocking side to side, maybe taking your shins in each hand, feeling more space through the inner thighs. Stepping the feet down on the mat, feet wide, knees are pointing up, arms are in cactus.
Gently lower the legs over to the right. Take a deep breath here. Exhale here. Come back to center. Lower your legs over to the left. Take a deep breath here. Exhale here. And come back to center. Lower your legs over to the right again. So relaxing the right leg, allowing it to become super heavy into the ground. Allow the left leg to become heavier and heavier as well. Feeling the shoulders, the arms gently resting against the ground. Taking 4 breaths down the front of the left leg, from the left hip down to the left knee. Feeling internal rotation through the left hip, as well as a release through the left side of the body. And bring your legs back to center. Lower your legs over to the left. Allow the right leg to become super relaxed here. Allow the left leg to fully surrender to gravity. Again, feeling both shoulders and arms pressing into the ground. Sending your breath and awareness down the right side of the body, especially right hip down to the right knee. Noticing gripping or resistance through the legs, softening the resistance. Deepening your breath. Taking one more breath here. And slowly bring your legs back to center. Step your feet back onto the mat, hip distance apart. Maybe draw your knees into the chest one more time, giving yourself one more hug. Again, maybe rocking side to side, massaging the low back. And as you're ready, moving into Savasana for a moment. So you might extend legs long, or you might have feet on the mat, feet wide, knees knock in, hand on heart and belly, or just a nice big stretch, reaching legs and arms really long and wide like a starfish. And again, drifting your awareness through the body, checking in with how you feel now. And we'll just take a few moments here in stillness together.
to deepen. Maybe taking a cleansing exhale out the mouth. Bringing movement to your wrists and ankles, or maybe reaching your arms and legs nice and long. And as you're ready, slowly rolling to one side and just pausing for a moment on your side. And gradually pressing yourself up to seated. Eyes can be closed or in a soft gaze. And you might bring a hand to heart or imagine it's there. Just take a moment here to connect back with your mantra. On the inhale, reciting your mantra, may I be, whatever your word or phrase, to yourself. And as you exhale, sending that mantra to the community around you. So may we all be, and then whatever your word or phrase. And gently bow your chin to chest. Take a moment, thank yourself for the practice. Thanking one another for creating this community to practice together. And as always, acknowledging the land we're on, and this amazing planet that sustains us. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful holiday week or weeks or whatever it is now. And I hope you have a really wonderful New Year's as well. So I'll just stop recording here.